Good morning. So I'm fixing to get ready. Let me put a tripod on this. Oh, that's terrible. Here, let me move that. This is probably going to be terrible lighting because I'm sitting right next to the window. And Rafael is putting his toys up right now, so it's quite loud. He plays with his house, his playhouse, his dollhouse in here, because this is where it's kept. So later it's going to be Abigail's, but right now he puts out fires with his fire truck, which is going to be another video on Fully Fun channel. In case you didn't know, we have a new channel, Fully Fun, and it's all Raphael's toys and playing toys and games and stuff, so it's another little thing, and he'll be vlogging on there sometime soon too. Just random vlogs, but right now I'm only doing once a week videos. I've got 4 videos up there right now. I have been doing a really bad thing. I'll put concealer on and then I'll forget to do the rest of my face because I can't see very well. So I'm like, oh yeah, they're covered up, it's good. But then I'll forget to do the rest of my face. My face has been pretty good with not breaking out. I've been breaking out for the past couple of days, probably hormonal, but for the most part, all I've been using is e.l.f. stuff, the acne stuff, and it's working pretty good. That's good. Anyway, this is not going to be a sit-down chit-chat vlog because I have stuff to do today, and I have to leave really, really soon, probably in the next 10 minutes. And Abigail's not dressed yet. She's fed, but not dressed. And Rafael needs to get his shoes on, and I have to get dressed and finish doing my hair and my makeup, which I'm not going to do too much today. Last night, I cleaned my closet out and made it into a family closet. I put Rafael's shirts and stuff in there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I need to play with hungry hippos.
Go ahead. That's cool.
Whoa.
I was sick yesterday because yesterday was the first day that I couldn't breathe since Abigail has been born. When Abigail was born, I breastfed for a little while, and then I went straight on my breathing medicine because I was on nebulizer like all day, 4 to 5 times a day, taking my inhaler as well. So I was really unmanaged breathing issue. And since I've been on this medicine, I have been super great. My nose is itching because I have allergies to dust. Anyway, I have been super great since I've been on this medicine. It has worked excellently for me. If you have breathing trouble and your lungs close up and you can't breathe, I suggest Fluidiform. If you have not tried it, it's like a miracle for me. And I was having trouble breathing for 3 years and no one treated me. Or they weren't treating me correctly, or they denied me treatment because I was fat. Anyway, so it's taken care of. I'm doing really good. Last night, well, literally all day yesterday, all day, I cleaned out my closet. That means I took every single piece of clothing down. I got rid of a bag of clothes. I went through 4 bins of clothes, and actually 5 bins because I put a load in another bin. So I went through 5 bins of clothes. I went through a lot of clothes yesterday. And the worst thing for me, that's why I fold laundry very slowly so I don't stir up the dust. The worst thing for me is clothes, because they hold so much dust. They literally do. And in my bedroom, you can actually see how much dust was coming off. So it was like even worse for me. It was like a lot of anxiety. Like Rafael kept running through the room and I saw the dust fly up and I was like, oh my God. You know, so it doesn't matter how many times I vacuum in that room. It's always going to have dust in it because we live. And living causes dust. Yeah, I cleaned out my closet. And if you want to go look and see what it looks like, you can go to Fully Cooked. So I'm just spouting out my channel names here. And it'll be on Fully Cooked. Organizing, purging, closet organizing video. Because that's trying to make that my home channel now, not just a recipe channel. Because there's other things that I want to share. And I don't want to make another channel just for it. So I'm just going to put it all together. You know what I mean? And some people are going to be angry about that. Oh, I subscribe to a cooking channel. Well, sorry. So last night I had to take a rescue inhaler 3 times. 3 times last night. Because I can only take my good medicine twice a day. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't want to take it more than that. But yeah, 3 times. That gets scary. But I got it in my throat too and in my nose, but I'm feeling a little better. You know, I think I'll be able to go out today with no problem. So, just gonna finish getting ready. I have probably 4 minutes left because I'm really wasting time on my eyeballs today. I think that'll be enough. Let me get 1 pump. 1 pump and done. Yeah, Abigail needs to get dressed. And she needs to take a chill pill too. I don't know what her problem is, but for the last 2 days, she doesn't sleep at all during the day. Really, it's been like for a long time now, but for the last 2 days, we've noticed it big time because we had stuff to do. She does not sleep. She does not sleep. Even if I'm holding her, she'll sleep for 10 minutes, and then she'll wake up and be like, where was I? Where were you? You know? It's like, girl, I ain't leaving, so you better go to sleep. But that's what I did when I was a kid, and I'm sure I'm like paying for it now. Because I would do that. I'd be like, they'd be like, take a nap, and I'd be like, no, because you're leaving. I ain't gonna let you do nothing. So, I think that's what's going on. She's just way young to be doing that. Way young. She thinks she's gonna miss something. She gets so much attention, so much visual stimulation, you would think that she would want to go to sleep. But she doesn't. She really doesn't. Like right now, Rafael's in her face playing with something. Shaking it. You know? So she'll stop crying because oh God, it kills him. Her cry kills him. He has meltdowns over her crying. So, yeah, I'm done here, I think. Not good, but is good enough. And that's my motto.
Come out with my yellow plate.
Ow.
Stay a bit backwards. Come out, come out, come out. Come out.
Boom it goes. Let's try another. Another throw. Oh.
Okay, back to you.
So do you work on balance with this? Or is it just...
It's balance. It's why did
Wow.
I got into the
I don't
square.
think he needs work on balance.
Well, my phone is dead. And it is super hot. Rafael pre-started my car, I see. I let him get in and he's like, oh, I started the car. But I don't know why. It feels like the heater is on. It is super hot in here anyway. I was putting the car seat in and I told him to get in the front seat and he kind of started it. Here's the thing. I am in town and there is a woman in our complex who keeps trying to edge us out of our parking spot. She's like parking right next to us. Like if somebody is in the passenger seat, they ain't going to be able to get out when we park. Because she's parking right next to us. Literally on the line. Okay. She's just making life incredibly difficult for us to get in and out of our parking space. On purpose. Okay. Her parking space is 2 spots over from us. She wants to park in a X. It's an X where you're not allowed to park, but she wants to park there. Because she wants a parking spot. And she thinks if she's annoying enough that she'll just go ahead and get it. That will leave her alone. But it's our parking spot. We're assigned to it. It is ours. Okay. Anyway, I park here in the middle of town. She runs up to me and she says, do you need help? And I said, no. And she said, oh, well, you have to move because my car is coming to pick me up and I need you to move. And I'm like, no. Are you freaking kidding me? The balls on this woman are hanging low, really low. The balls. No. Hey, bikers! Lots of bikers! More bikes!
Yeah.
It's a great town to ride your bike in, by the way. We used to ride bikes all the time. Now that we have 2 kids, we're gonna need 2 bike holders if we're ever gonna do that. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna sell our bikes very soon to keep gaining the money and losing our stuff, because we need to pare down on everything and collect money so we can move. So I have a big old list of things to sell secondhand on the secondhand website. Our bikes are one of them. Our freezer is another. My ergo carrier, baby bottles, glass baby bottles that I'm not using because I'm only using 2 at the moment. 1 in case one breaks. So I'm really using 1. That's all I have to say about that at the moment. I tried to call Hadar just to tell him how ridiculous this woman is. And look, there is a spot right in front of me. There's no one here. But yet she runs up to me, asks me if I need help, and she did the same thing. She's like passive aggressive. She asked, if you ever need a babysitter, I'm right here, while she's parking in my spot. Get out of my face, woman. Get out of my face. No couth. Anyway, where do you want to go?
I want to go to the park.
Okay then.
I guess I have my glasses, my sunglasses, and it's new that Grandma bought.
Okay.
You can put your sunglasses on your mouth or your nose.
Abigail's got her sunglasses back there.
Your nose.
Yeah.
Your nose and your eyes.
Look how well these Orthodox girls dress.
Yeah.
I really like how the Orthodox women dress.
Yeah.
Not so much the men, but the women. They're very classy.
They're very classy.
Not gonna lie, these tourists are kind of ruining my day. We want to go to the park, and I want to go to a more visible park, because last time we were secluded in the middle of nowhere pretty much, and a guy came up to me and he was like sitting right next to me and kept talking to me even though he didn't speak English. And it was awkward. It was scary because I feel like he was homeless or living outside, because he was like a backpacker and he was dirty. So it scared me. And I don't, you know, I have 2 kids and I can't run. And if he were to just snatch one of my kids up and run away, or even both of them, I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. So, yeah, I kind of want to be in a less secluded place, I guess. So, well, and here's another tour bus. So they're kind of ruining our time. So I'm going to have to find another one that's like in the public view. So, yeah. Well, I just wanted to know where this road took me to. And apparently it goes to this place. It looks like a bunch of water heaters. What in the world is that? Anyway, it's guarded all the way around. And there's the building. I have no idea what that is. What in the world? That looks cray.
We open this, Mommy.
Looks like prison for water heaters. And then there's the road down there I ain't going to because it looks scary. There's a bus here.
Oh,
It picked up the lady, didn't it?
what?
There's a bus that picked up the lady. Okay, we're at a really rich neighborhood. It's my favorite one, New Nurim.
Favorite.
We used to live in Old Nurim, which is the first and stupidest neighborhood here. And this is the newest. Except for our neighborhood, because it's just apartment buildings. Looks really big too. Nice. Bring them here. Bring them here. This should be pretty safe. I mean, there's 5 houses over here. I even hear kids in the house over there. There's like 7 houses or 8 houses on this side. I'm gonna see what that is. 1 park over here, 1 park over here, an exercise park or a balance park. Ooh, there's like 4 parks there. He's still talking. This is good living right here.
It's stronger.
This is so tall that I can't see over it. But look,
No.
this is a terrible day to go out because there is smoke in the air. You can see it. Haifa is on fire, literally all of Haifa, so it's really bad. And they had to evacuate a lot of people. And it's terrorism.
Fall down and die there. Fall down and die there?
Yeah, because you don't go there because you'll fall down and die. But this is the neighborhood that we will live in if Hadar has to sign a 5-year contract, because we want to live in a house. And the other houses here were made like 60 years ago, so they have no insulation, and they're very hot and they're very cold.
Very hot and cold mixed up warm.
Thanks, good idea. So we'll live in one of these, pay rent for 5 years, and the rent is comparable to what we have at our house. We just couldn't find anybody to rent to us because at the moment everybody is getting out of Arad and they're selling because it's getting taken over by a group of people here. So people just want to move, and it's a religious kind of people. So, and they also closed a bunch of factories here. It's very windy, and that's not helping the fire situation. So think about everybody in Haifa right now and pray for them.
You have to come with me.
Where are you going?
I'm going with
Okay, so the park is way up there, and it's now up a mountain that we have to climb. So I got my walk in for today. Go run to the park. That's up a mountain, by the way. Running fool.
Mommy,
Yeah?
watch how I don't fall.
A little seating area. Supposed to be a monument, probably. We haven't got one here. And just, it's all around nice. Nice neighborhood. This is where we really wanted to live, but no one's renting.
That way. We can't play there because somebody will steal me there.
They're not gonna steal you, I'm right here.
They
Go
are.
ahead. Go ahead.
We can't go.
It's like a balance beam park.
We can't go to the
He wants to play on a big one.
I want to go to this slide.
Go ahead.
Slide up there.
No?
No.
Well, go ahead and do the slide then, right here.
What?
The yellow one.
No.
Get that sun, girl. Get it. Slide. Woohoo!
I have to go to this slide.
Go ahead. You have to climb right here. Right here. See? Climb it. You can climb it. I'm right here. Go ahead. Don't fall. That's strong right there. Can you get it? Don't fall now. Hold on tight. This is a slide that he's always scared of.
Mommy,
Okay, come down this big blue slide.
it's not scary.
Hey, you can go on that seesaw. It's made for one person.
What?
It's spring loaded, so you can go on that seesaw and bounce on it. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, it's a seal saw. Give me 5. Did a good job.
I got 3 surprises.
Yep.
Which surprise is it?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Are you going to give me a surprise?
Yes, I am.
Look, we can go down and go to surprise.
Get down and we'll go get a surprise.
Will we go there? In there?
Sure.
To get a surprise?
No, we're going to go to a toy store and get a surprise.
A toy store?
Uh-huh. Because I promised. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now I have to go spend 20 shekels or so. It's probably 40.
It was a blue slide with yellow stripes and yellow stripes. Not at this park. This park is what we already going. Only this park is what we going to.
All right, put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You're gonna get a surprise at the top of the blue and stripes
Yep.
of the scary slide there, so we can have a light.
Yep.
Can we have a light up there? Can we have a light up there at the yellow slide?
Surely.
Not that yellow slide.
You got your seatbelt in?
Yeah.
All right. Get it in so we can go.
And get a surprise at the scary slide.
Got it?
Yeah.
Good job. You did a good job going down a slide. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. This girl has crossed the road while looking at the phone. Walked all the way over there, still looking at the phone. Not looked up one time, still not looking up.
Yeah.
My kids are not going to have telephones. They're going to use payphones like the rest of the whole world did in 1970. I'm going around the Kikar, the roundabout. Just wanted to give you a little view. This is a dead-end street, by the way, so there's nobody here. Beautiful! So I'm going up here and I'm just looking on the houses to see if they say for sale or not. Or for rent, just to look. This guy probably has people looking at his house all the time, but he's got statues in the front, and I'm pretty sure he made them himself. I think this giraffe is actually new from last time. He's got a cannonball. Yeah, I'm sure everybody stops in front of his house to look at it. It's pretty cool. We have arrived at the toy store, and it looks like they have unpacked some boxes. So they have new stuff here. There's my car right there. The Sufa Shalosh. Get out of my way. There it is. Ah! Wow. Look at that snorkel on the front. Yeah, it's my vehicle. Okay, I made a little salad. Carrots, raisins, and mayonnaise.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share. FoolyLiving.
Hi!
I'll go.
He's scared of the drill, so he has to brush his teeth in here with me.
Very good.
No, this is not tasting.
This is good enough.
She was in a different room today, so they had different stuff to work with.